Boom. We're live. Are we live? Yes, we're live. Here on the Big Hodge Media Podcast, I'm geeked out, glasses on, headphones on, as I'm doing a dual recording right now. I'm recording for the podcast and obviously for my viewers right now for Instagram and Instagram stories and postings, of course, from Twitter and YouTube. Let me take a sip of my green tea as I'm going to be at it. I got my news and notes right here. Whew. That was so good. I got my I have my glasses got fogged up because that was so good. Anyway, I have no new developments of interest on cameras. Let that be known. There's no interest on new developments in cameras with this pandemic going on. The last thing I spoke about was obviously the Canon 1DX Mark III, which is a monster of a camera, but also had huge Kodaks, huge files. Great camera, but not of interest right now. Not of interest. Let's talk about the corona. The corona pandemic is going to be a thing of everyday topic because it's what's affecting our economy, it's what's affecting our lives personally, business-wise, and anything of sort to humankind right now. So number one, please wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. It's one of the things. It's essential. You must wash your hands at least 7 to 12 times a day, 20 seconds, lather up, go wrist deep. Wrist deep, people. Wrist deep. Social distancing. That's another thing. Quit the gatherings. New York City seems to be hard-headed. Not being liable for or accountable for what it is that they're doing. They feel like the nightlife must still go on, that you could grab a game of basketball, you could go shopping for some sneakers. I see it one too many times as I have to go out and get the bare essentials. I see it. Let's cut it out. Social distancing. Come on, people. Stay home. Wear gloves. Wear masks. It's one of the protective gears that we have right now. It's one of the good things that you must do in staying sanitary. Wear gloves. Wear masks. Wear your proper protective gear. And clean all of your surroundings around you. I mean, this is a great time for spring cleaning because it is spring and you must clean. So clean, get rid of the dust mites. That virus seems to live on surfaces that's all around us. Metal, wood, in the air. Clean your ass, clean your hands, clean your surroundings. Can't get no simpler than that. Social media seems to be catching on fire as, speaking of social media, why don't you go ahead and give me a follow on Instagram. You can find me at Big Hodge NYC on Instagram. Yeah, Big Hodge NYC Instagram. Make sure you do that. You. Make sure you do that. Give me a follow. Same thing with Twitter. Give me a shout out. Big Hodge Media. Easy to find me. Can't miss me. Big Hodge Media. Anyway, Instagram Live seems to be on fire right now with all influencers and artists and companies deeming that studios and recording places seem to be shut down. Studio sessions seem to be shut down for recording artists. But they're taking to Instagram and performing and giving advice, having talks, just like we're doing right now here on Big Hodge Media Podcast. It's going down. We're utilizing our time. We're still delivering to the world, trying to figure out what's going on. Interaction, but still social distancing. See, I'm a one-man wrecking crew. I'm doing it by myself, so same thing, social distancing. That's with the Instagram boom. Now let's be productive, people. Be productive. Let's read, let's do some research. We can do some working out, some fitness, some healthy eating. Yes, let's utilize our time to the utmost. Let's make the best of it and deem ourselves better especially after this pandemic is over. Let's try to be better individuals. The comeback is strong. Let's go ahead and focus on that. Get willpower, mental, physical health up to par. After this thing is over, the closure should be that you're coming out as a stronger and better person out of this situation. Hopefully analogies will be better on pros and cons, on what you can deal with and what you can't deal with, and what type of weight do you want to carry, what type of weight don't you want to carry, because the most important thing is sense of family, sense of being, and being in tune with self, happiness, bare necessities. Necessity seems to be the answer. Just focus on the things that you need in life, not the things that you necessarily want, because this is an eye-opener, people. And yeah, news and notes, done. Boom. That seems to be less than 10 minutes. Big Hodge brought it to you. Let's make it a daily thing, people. Come on, wash hands and asses. Let's do it. Big Hodge Media. Wrap it up.